Hi guys, I hope you are doing great. So let's begin with one more session of the Snowflake's learning of Snowflake. So in this video, I'm going to cover Snowflake addition as well as um, in the second part of the video, I'm going to cover the pricing of the Snowflake, how we are charged and what are the options and so those are the things I will going to discuss in this video. So first of all, we can discuss the addition, how what are the options are available provided by the Snowflake. So there are four addition as of now when I'm recording this video. So first one is the standard addition. The second one is enterprise addition and third one business critical, and the last one is virtual private snowflake. So standard edition is introductory level. All the you can write a query, you can process the data, those things uh, start initial labeled, you can utilize and everything you can perform your operation. It depends how much. If you have a very small scale business, so we you can go for standard edition. It depends how your business and what are your requirement. Based on that, you have to take a decision, and management has to take a decision because everything is involved the cost. Now coming to the point, this the second one is the enterprise edition. Sorry, in the enterprise edition, we standard edition, whatever we have the features that is automatically came going to come into the enterprise edition, all the features and need a, and we can do the scale, it is scalable. You can scale up and down in enterprise edition, and also it is support the multi-cluster warehouses. And the third one is the business critical. Business critical, it's a way higher range. You can say it full optimization, or and it is extra sensitive data. Let's say you have a financial data, financial institution, right? Let's say the data is for the banking, so it's a highly sensitive data. So those security is, you need to put a lot of security in that data and everything. So for that you definitely go for the uh, enterprise edition. The virtual private, this one is, it's a uh, it is a very private network. In that, it's a silo server. It's a separate server. It is not available for any of the customer. It is not shared by anyone. The the user for that, let's say you have a government data, you um, uh, any of the very critical that cannot be shared to anybody. So those are the things, it come under the virtual private snowflake, and you cannot find this option um, on the online, or when you set up the things by your own. You have to be reach out to the snowflake team, and can provision this kind of environment. So these are the four option is available. And if you can see this one, so the now you can see the feature wise what are these are the option. Let's say standard, enterprise, business critical, and VPS. So in the standard edition, what are the options, and what are the security label, all is it is clearly mentioned in the chart. This is the official website of the Snowflake, so you can see everything is present. Let's say this one is standard edition, so these are the features is not available into the standard edition. And if you go down, so you can see some of the features are still that not available into the enterprise edition. Those are available in the business critical. And one of the very good feature I have also experienced in the time travel. What that means? Time travel is, let's say, you want to see the data, uh, previous day data, and that it is available, and you can see the data very using the Snowflake. So in the standard edition, it is you can see only 1 day data behind it. So it is stand in the standard edition, but in the enterprise edition, you can go back, time travel, go back to 90 days. So those are the features. It is it's the more you pay, the more you get. Whatever as per the need, as per the requirement of the company, that is also deciding factor. Now, I hope you understand this portion, the addition and those things. If you have the question, please comment. I'll reply back. So I'm moving to the next topic, pricing section. So pricing is two kind of pricing we have. We are charged. One is compute, and one is the storage. Storage, it's depend what provider you are selecting. Like we have the Azure, we have the AWS or Google. Based on that, based on the region, you get charged for that. So mostly the Snowflake, it is the three element we can see: the active warehouse, cloud services, and serverless. Based on that, you get charged. Uh, what are the when so and you can say the compute and the storage cost decouple each other, right? Pay what you need. So that's a concept. Cloud, the storage and all. It's totally depend what which region you are and what cloud provider you are using, and it's that's depend and that vary the cost. Charge for the activity warehouse per hour. So bill by the second per minute. It's a credit, right? You not charged by the dollar or something, dollar or euro or any currency. It is credit. Uh, so that credit, um, we whatever the credit we use. So they provide the credit price tag. So based on that, you get charged. So it depends on how much active warehouses is there, and the cloud services. Those are the key factor to get billed, and the amount of the credit we are charged per hour. And it depend, we can choose the size of the warehouse, depend on how much compute power we need. It's uh, it's depend upon the company organization and the criticality of the business. Based on that, we can decide and we can pay for, they charge for that. Moving to the next slide. So if you see, there are standard, enterprise, business critical, and the VPS, right? So you can, as I mentioned in the conversation, that you can see it's a per credit, $2. Uh, so it's a credit, two credit. So it's bill like that. Billing is depend upon the credit. So for the enterprise, the price gets changed you get 3. So let's say you are using the extra small. In extra small you get 2. In the standard you get a 2. It's computer, let's say extra small, those are the things, it's added the cluster warehouse. So that is let's say if you're taking the 2 extra small, so that is kind of the $2 per unit, 4 credit for per hour. Then if you go for the small, so that is dollar or credit, you can see. So those are the um, these way we can charge. If, as what I mentioned, I came to the website of Snowflake. If you see here, there are 3 provider. Let's say I will change. Currently, I have selected the AWS. If I select the Azure, so if you see the charges are little vary, right? And also it depend charges are vary with the region. If I select the, currently I'm selecting the East US Virginia. Now if I select the Canada, it changed. If you see here 2.25, and for the enterprise it got changed 3.50, and the business critical also it got changed, right? So if you see, if I select the for the center India, so that also it changed, means 2.20 per credit. So it's depend, and also it depend upon the um, provider, what provider you are selecting. So those are the things you need to consider when you are and deciding, when you are talking to the business. So these are the things you have to be uh, keep in your mind, and you can take decision based on that. Thank you so much to watching us, and I hope this video is helpful. And if you need more information about the pricing and the what kind of addition, more information, please do comment, and I reply back to you guys. Thank you again to watching us.